All right, guys, so this is in the driveway today. This is my buddy Michael's, and that is Michael. So here's the situation here. I tried to convince him not to buy this. I told him to buy a 4Runner, except that I tried to convince him not to buy a 4Runner. So a little bit interesting. So what we're gonna do is Jane's gonna tell you about his ride.
Oh geez. All right, so 2020 Telluride.
Right.
This is the SX. This is the highest package that you can do.
Oof.
So definitely different category than the 4Runner. You know, the 4Runner is an off-road vehicle, like geared toward that. This is absolutely not. It is all-wheel drive. It's got a center diff lock.
Okay.
Which I've heard is good.
Yeah.
But really, the biggest thing for us was that the 4Runner was kind of small. If you look at this, like, so I'm 6 foot tall. I can sit in the front seat, super comfortable.
Ooh, is that an infant car seat in there?
Yes, and that's another reason, right?
You guys will know from that. That seat's pretty far back. You know how Jane is. Big boy. And that's got room right there. Okay. Yeah.
So the 4Runner, I mean, it's a little bit tight. I mean, it's definitely doable, but a little bit tight.
Okay.
The third row, I think, really did it for us. We had to have a third row with the new car. So basically, with the 4Runner, you put that third row up. I mean, you got about maybe a foot to put some stuff.
Oh, it's horrendous.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's terrible.
So that was big for us because we also have a Rottweiler who's almost 100 pounds, so we need a big back seat. So with the third row up, a good amount, a little more than the 4Runner, but most of the time, anyways, we go flat for the dog and for all of our stuff.
Wow, that is quite a bit of room, I tell you.
Yeah, a lot of room.
Nice captain chairs.
Yep, we opted for the captain chairs over the bench seat.
We got the double roof.
Yep, double roof. Oh, I should have opened it up here, but other than that, taking a look around the car, I think it looks better than a 4Runner. I mean, again, I know.
Oh, okay. Well,
I know it's a different category. I mean, this is more of a luxury SUV. 4Runner's more off-road and rugged looking, but
no,
overall,
it has good lines. I do like that. It has a nice color, nice lines.
And you'll see a lot of like a Land Rover, kind of maybe Tahoe.
Okay, calm down. I don't know.
I'm saying the looks. You know,
okay.
they all borrow from each other a little bit. So you'll see that.
Yeah, it definitely has some sharp lines. I do like it.
Yeah, fog lights, actually functional little air ducts there too. So
what, did Mario Andretti build this stuff?
I think so.
Whoa! Jeez.
But yeah.
Okay, so let's get a little bit of the figures here. Okay, we're gonna talk quick things about the powertrain. I don't know anything about the powertrain. What do you know about the powertrain? So 0 to 60. What's 0 to 60 time?
Ooh, I don't know.
Okay, that's cool. All right.
We could find out.
What's the power?
It's just shy of 300, so I think it's 291.
Okay. Okay.
Is the actual figure on there.
All right.
With I think just right about 300 foot-pounds of torque as well.
Ooh, not bad. Not bad. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, with Michelin's, which seem like good tires.
Okay. How about we do this? The interior looks like kind of the showcase here. Let's get in. Why don't you show me the nav unit? We'll check it out.
Let's do it.
Ooh, that's a nice solid door.
Solid door.
Okay, so we got the heated and cooled seats. Nice little perforation. Almost looks like a knockoff of the Recaro, if you can believe it or not.
Oh, sure.
I could see that as a very realistic possibility.
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
So we'll fire it up here.
Push to start. That's nice.
Yeah. So it does have Apple CarPlay.
Oh, that's a nice screen. I do like that.
Yeah.
So it's got the three separate blocks.
Yeah, we can check the weather.
I don't know why you would want to, but if you wanted to, okay. All right, I like that.
Right. So really kind of cool if you kind of look up here in between the gauges here. You know, give you a whole layout of the car. And then also what's cool, if I turn my blinker on, you'll see it's showing our blind
Holy
spot.
balls!
Can you believe that?
That is actually amazing.
So that's pretty cool.
Wow, let me close my door. Let's try that again on the passenger side. That's the passenger side right there. Hit it. Hit that sucker. Wow. That is actually pretty sweet.
So that's pretty nice. You know, I'll show you this. If we put it in reverse here, it's going to give us a 360 view. Actually, hold on. Let's put the tailgate down.
This is party mode right here.
So, I mean, obviously, the biggest thing for the 4Runner, it is lacking a lot of this. You know, the 4Runner is pretty basic, but there's nothing wrong with that. 4Runners are kind of known for being...
Oh,
like
I agree with you. We have one, and it is like the Model T in there.
But tried and true, I mean, you know, it'll probably last maybe a little bit longer than all these electronics, I would think. But
that's up for debate, though. Okay, so looks like we got some drive modes here.
Yeah, so comfort, sport, which, you know, I don't dare even put it in there because who knows what'll happen.
You don't want to rip anyone in half.
Right. Smart, which I believe just is able to detect what the best driving mode is for you by itself.
Okay.
Eco, of course, kind of gets a little underpowered, but best gas mileage. Snow, which I haven't had to turn on yet, but that's just going to help us get a little more traction. And then there's the center diff lock there. And
it's got the auto stop start, looks like.
Yeah.
What is auto hold?
Auto hold is so if you're on a hill, it won't roll back.
Oh, okay. Okay, electronic parking brake. What is the video? Is that just selectable to turn which one turns on and which one turns off?
If I'm kind of parking, and we'll creep forward here, and I want to like see kind of the front of the car, I can hit that guy.
Oh, wow.
And that'll let me know, that'll kind of give me the 360 and let me know how close I can get to.
So one thing you guys can't see, I know it's not going to come through, but that is a really good camera on this thing and a really good definition. Now, if I select these other ones, oh, wow. That is really nice.
So that's both sides there.
Oh, and you have the brightness knife. Oh, boy. Cancel. Wow, that's a good touchscreen, too. That's nice.
Yeah, it's really responsive. And so, yeah, that's really cool. We love that wireless charger here.
Oh, wow. That's a big one, too. That actually fits.
Also, the charging ports, too, on this is crazy. So I got two there.
I like that they're illuminated. That is a nice feature.
I've got two there. I've got the wireless charger in the back seats here. On both sides here. I don't know if you can see that.
Nope, but there's one. We'll believe you.
There's one on the back of the driver and passenger seat. One on the back for the third row to have their own both chargers there. Here's our panorama.
Raindrops, drop tops.
So you got that. Oh, also, I don't know if you could pick up the lighting on here.
Oh, is that a little mood lighting down there?
Okay, so now let's check this out here. Fellas.
Okay, run it back. This is something Ford had for years, but we'll be impressed for some reason about this now.
Hold on.
Okay, all right. Sorry, I jumped to a conclusion.
Meets the eye here.
Okay.
Depending on what mood you're in.
Okay.
You can get a little fancy here.
Okay. Let's go with the refreshing C. I like that.
Refreshing C. We got a little bit teal color.
Okay.
Dreamy purple. I mean, just stuff like that, which I know is kind of stupid, but it's those little things that just kind of, they make you a little bit.
No, Ford came out with this a while back, and they, it's definitely a nice feature, I'll admit. It's something that you forget even happens.
Right. Violet Cloud, that's kind of the mood I'm in right now.
I'm not, but all right. Let's keep it romantic.
So yeah, you can do that. Harman Kardon stereo. That's really nice. That really bumps, which we'll definitely not be able to pick that up. Got a few kind of other quirks that are kind of cool that you may never use when you buy this car, but quiet mode. Basically, if you got the little kids in the back and they're sleeping, which I've used before, I can hit quiet mode and it just makes the sound come out of the front speakers.
Wow.
So the back kind of quiets. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah. I've never heard of that before.
Yeah. Rear climate controls, which I can control from up here, or they can control it from the back.
How's the nav unit look? Let's check this out real quick. Let's see how this does. Wow. Okay. Not too
bad.
Nav
unit's not bad. I mean, of course, with the Apple CarPlay,
right?
You know, 100% of the time I'm using the Google Maps over anything. So
does that change the perspective?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one I like right there. Okay, yeah, I like that. All right.
Yeah, so that's not bad. I mean, again, with Apple CarPlay, it's almost like we never really use.
Now, does this have wireless CarPlay, or is it just wired?
It's wired. Is there wireless CarPlay?
Yeah, but they're kind of in like the higher end vehicle. My Chevy doesn't have it either. But this isn't a Chevy. This is a Kia Telluride.
That's right. That's right.
Wow. Okay, so I think I'm getting what you're putting down. Are you basically just saying that all around this is a better family vehicle than the old 4Runner?
That's really it. I mean, honestly, like, you guys on your channel are four-wheeling, which
true.
is awesome.
That's true.
I mean, some say I was the original one to get you guys into four-wheeling.
You have a good day, sir.
But yeah, really what it comes down to is my priorities. My priorities are safety, because I'm mostly driving my work car, not this. So it's my wife's car.
Okay.
And she's driving our kid around.
Yep.
So obviously with all these safety features, which I don't think we really got into, if we want to do that
Let's just do a quick thing. Let's just go over the quick highlights of that just to see.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what does that say right there? Is that 27 miles per gallon?
That was on the way here. Almost all highway driving.
Okay, still, that's a good feature. So 41 miles, okay. And this is pretty new still, right? How many miles does this thing have?
4,000.
Okay, so it's not even broken in yet, probably.
But safety features, it's got front collision avoidance. It's obviously got the, what we saw, the blind spot detection and the camera's on there.
It looks like it's got a blind spot monitor and alarm over there too.
If I'm backing up in like a grocery parking lot where it's just super busy, if I back up, it'll tell me that there's cross traffic coming.
Oh, okay.
And it'll actually vibrate the steering wheel.
Oh, vibrating steering wheel. I've never heard that. I've heard of the seat, but I've never done the steering wheel. That's interesting.
That's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, adaptive cruise control, which this thing will literally drive itself. So if I set my cruise, it's got the lane departure warning and correction, I guess it does for yourself. And then it basically will just take over, and you obviously have to keep your hands on the steering wheel.
Okay.
But it will drive itself. I mean, it'll go around. It'll go around the curves of the road. It'll stop if someone stops in front of you at a stoplight and proceed.
Okay.
So really, I mean, you don't have to do anything.
Okay, well then let's just last little bit. Let's take this thing for a quick spin, will we?
Let's do it.
Quick spin-a-roo. Okay, everyone, buckle up for safety.
Let me go grab my phone and my wallet real quick.
I don't like that.
Vehicle's on. Thank you.
Okay. So as a Toyota guy, I have to say, all right, not even a Toyota guy, Chevy guy, this thing is actually pretty sweet. Definitely a nice vehicle, that's for sure.
I mean, the other thing we got to talk about, that this is a Kia.
I'm gonna turn on the heated seat. I like the toggle. That's nice.
Let me tell you guys right now.
Yeah? You don't like owning a Kia, do you?
The first person that was skeptical of it being a Kia was me. I mean, I was not like, oh, it's a Kia, it's a great car automatically. No, I did intensive research on kind of like when they made their turnaround, which I think was the Kia Optima. It was really when they started like making a good car.
Okay.
Could we say that?
I mean, I'm not going to agree, but
rolling your eyes a little bit.
I'm not going to agree with that.
It's better than what they put out.
But I'm also not saying this is a bad car. I'm not saying Kia builds bad cars at all. I actually really don't have a ton of knowledge about it, and that's why I kind of think this video is a little interesting because I'll tell you what, this is a pretty nice vehicle.
Oh yeah, it's a great little car here. So let's see here. I'm still kind of trying to figure it out here. So let's.
Still learning.
Oh, here we go. There we go.
Flip to the CarPlay.
Got a little Eagles going.
Ooh, you haven't done the iOS update, have you?
No. Why?
Oh, whole new screen. It's going to be tiered. It's sectioned off like your factory one.
Really?
So you can do multiple screens at the same time.
Oh, wow.
I tell you. But you have to sign up for Apple Beta. It's going to come out later, but right now it's on Apple Beta. Oh, what are we, a peasant? Let's just kind of fix this real quick. How do we do this? Satellite map. There we go.
Oh, wow.
Way better.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, no, that's slick.
Yeah, so the Apple CarPlay is awesome, which I've never had experienced that before this. I love it. I think it's really slick, just like your phone, really.
Oh, it just makes it so much safer and easier. Oh, it's just all around nice. But that is just a big screen. I have small hands, but even still, I mean that's a nice size screen.
I think it's 7 point something or another. I don't know.
Wow.
But yeah, Scott's utilizing the heated and cooled seat.
And I'm already feeling it. I can already feel it. I'm on level 3.
And I've got heated steering wheel here.
Okay. Yep. AC blows cold. I can feel it if you're feeling this on
AC
Coldy
does blow
Vision.
cold.
Okay, so here we go. First drive in the Kia Telluride.
Just going to give us a little camera here.
I like that. Wow, that is very, very good.
Easy, huh? Easy. Maybe it'll tell us if there's a car coming too. Oh, you can see the...
Oh, it shows a little blue like it's a proximity thing. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, looks like you're good. Looks like we're good.
Okay, we'll hammer down and get out on here.
Yeah, that 3.8 is pretty silky smooth.
Oh, it's pretty smooth. Do you have it in comfort mode right now?
Wow, this thing actually is pretty quiet.
Oh yeah.
So I guess what's your biggest thing that you like about this vehicle? Like if someone goes to you and says, "Hey, I saw you have a Kia Telluride. What do you like about it? What's your favorite part about this car?"
Oh boy, that is a good
Hanger
question.
Randy for Buffalo Wild Wings. We're going to Buffalo Wild Wings.
What is my favorite thing about this car? As corny as it sounds, and like it really tells you that I'm grown up, it is the safety features, of course, because I think it's already almost saved my wife from getting in the crash. So that's awesome. Because before we had an Acura, which is basically just a Honda Civic. It's a good car, but I mean, no safety features except for airbags.
It's worth being noted that this is a older generation ILX, so we're not like talking about like an RX or something like that.
Right.
But just anyway, yeah.
So the safety features just put my mind at ease a little bit with my wife driving it and with the infant in the back.
For sure.
So that's again, that's something the 4Runner didn't have. I love 4Runners. Don't get me wrong. I love the looks of them. I think they look I mean, they get different category than this guy, but I think for their category, I think they're the best looking like off-road vehicle you can get. But it was just lacking in the creature comforts that we were kind of looking for with like a family vehicle that we're going to have for a long time.
Okay, well, I tell you what, we're gonna go to Buffalo Wild Wings, but I'll say this is nice. This is
Thank
nice.
you.
Good choice. We'll see how it holds up. Also, this guy's gonna be on the old gram, and he's gonna be letting us know if it turns into a typical Kia.
Okay.
You know what I mean. All right. Thank you. See you around.